Hi, this is Rick Escobar at TOA Product Support. I'm here to show you how to connect the AM-1 microphone to an iPad. Here we go. First thing we want to do is we've set up a wireless router. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use my iPad and I'm going to go into the Wi-Fi, and I've located here the network I've used, and here you'll note the addresses. This is the IP address that my iPad is using, and this is the IP address of my router. Now I'm going to do is just verify that this is working. So I'm going to go into Safari, and as the first step I'm going to enter the router address. So 192.168.1.1, and it's found the router. So at this point we're ready for the next step. At this step, what we're going to do is set up the IP address that we want the AM-1C to respond to. So I can go to the Windows Start menu on Windows 7, ncpa.cpl, or in XP or Vista, it's a lowercase n. And you press enter, and it opens up the network connections. There's other ways of doing this, but it's a handy little shortcut. Now I'm going to go to my local area connection, go to properties. I'm going to go down to IPv4 and properties, and you can see here that I've set up a static IP address, 192.168.1.100. Now note that my router was set to 192.168.1.1. So what I've done for now is I've turned that router off to move forward. And I can go ahead and close this window because it's already set up. And open a browser. Now the default address for the AM1 is 192.168.1.1, and that would be a conflict with the router. This is why we need to change it. So I'm going to go to the network setting, click there, and I'm going to change this to last octet .2. I'm going to click save. Okay. Now next thing I'm going to do is I need to turn the AM1 mic switch power off, and then I need to go ahead and turn it back on, and that's going to tell it to use the new network setting. So I'll go back up to here now, and let's see if it's responding. And there's .2, and I'm going to network setting, and there we've got the new network setting, so we're ready to take the next step. Okay, now we're getting to the final step. At this point, I have connected my AM1 to the my router on the switch port, and what I'm going to do here, I'm going to open Safari as a test, and there we go. You'll see that I've got the 192.168.1.2 address, which is the new address, and I'll go to network setting. Looks like it's responding. I'll go back menu. We're good. Okay. So now we're ready for the next step. Now I have already installed the AM1 mic app from the App Store. If you go to the Apple App Store and search for AM-1, you'll find the application. Now I'm going to go ahead and start it. And there we go. Now I'm going to go under Setup. I'm going to select there, Normal. Click on Professional. I'm going to enter There's not a password, so I just press OK. All right. Now I'm going to click on Edit. I tap the AM-1. I'll put in my address, 192.168.1.2. I'll click OK with my, there we go. Done. Now we're ready to go. I tap on the AM-1 mic icon and the microphone's working. And that is how you set up an AM-1 with an iPad. Thank you.